Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel where I'm on a journey to achieve my financial goals and hopefully motivating you to achieve yours as well. So today we're just going to be going over the different types of financial independence, retire early. So I wanted to do this video just because I am on a journey to achieve financial independence and to retire early. And so I just wanted to share with you all the different ways that you can achieve it or the different stages to achieving it. And if you're unfamiliar with exactly what financial independence is, I've made a video about it already. So I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can check it out. And a lot of times, financial independence retire early is abbreviated as FIRE, F-I-R-E. So let's go ahead and get into these different types of FIRE. So first off is Coast FIRE. So Coast FIRE is pretty much when you invest enough money at an early age so you don't have to invest any more money and you'll still be able to retire by age 67, which is the regular retirement age. And the next one we have is Barista FIRE. So that's pretty much where you have investments or passive income or savings to cover a good amount of your living expenses, and then you work a part-time job to cover the other part of your living expenses. And so I believe that comes from like barista, like Starbucks barista, where you can just work like at Starbucks or something, just to take care of the other part of your living expenses. Next, we have lean fire, and lean fire is just when you try to cut down your expenses significantly just so you can have financial independence. So we also have traditional fire. From my understanding of it, I've seen a lot of different ways it can be explained, but my understanding of it is just that you have enough passive income from investments or you've saved enough to cover your current lifestyle, and of course you're able to retire early anytime before the age of 67, which is regular retirement age. Next, we have fat fire. And so fat fire is when you get to live more extravagantly, I suppose, but you're not as stuck on a budget. You get to have the finer things when you retire early. So I thought it would be fun to just put them into stages. Just because you usually hit one type of financial independence and then the next type, because each one becomes harder and harder, and you gradually get to your financial independence goal. So I wanted to put them into stages and also kind of rank them, in my opinion, from like what's like least ideal to most ideal. So first up, we have Coast Fire. I feel like this is the first stage of financial independence, retire early, just because it seems the easiest to do, because you don't have to be constantly trying to save money, or you don't have to be constantly trying to be as conscious about what you're doing with your money. The next one I have here is lean fire. I feel like this may be the second easiest to do, just because you just have to cut down on your expenses significantly, so you don't have to save as much or have as much of an investment in order for you to achieve lean fire. So the third one I would say is barista fire. So I like barista fire just because you don't have to adjust your lifestyle as much as you would with lean fire, but it allows you to maybe take up a job that's less stressful, or you could work less hours, but you still get to keep your current lifestyle. So I would say that barista fire is a little bit more desirable to me than lean fire would, because I would hate to finally achieve financial independence and then I still have to be as conscious about my money, and I can't really do everything that I would like to do. So I think barista fire would be much more desirable. Next, we have traditional fire. So traditional fire, I feel like, is one of the harder types of fire, just because you have to save up so much or invest so much just to retire early. So it's going to take you a longer time to achieve traditional fire, because you have to be able to cover your current lifestyle and your expenses now. So you would have to invest more money in order to do that. So that would be a little bit harder than maybe having a lean fire or maybe doing barista fire. So Fifth, we have Fat Fire. So of course, Fat Fire is probably like the hardest one to achieve. And of course, that's because you have to save up so much money or invest so much money in order for you to be able to live that desired lifestyle of still being able to go out, or if you want to travel, still being able to do that. So that seems like the hardest type of fire to reach. So I would think that if we have to put them in stages, maybe it would go this way, as far as like you achieve coast fire first, and then if your ultimate goal is to achieve fat fire, then that would be the last one that you achieve out of all of these. Like you would probably hit all these other types of fire first before you do finally achieve fat fire. But yeah, that is it. I just wanted to share with you all the different types of fire, and maybe it can help you think about your money in a different way, and hopefully it can make you think about your financial goals in a different way. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.